A-Level Biology 9700, Paper 4, Variant 2, May, June 2025. And in this video, we will discuss the question number 4. And question number 4 is sexual reproduction in plants and animals involve the formation of gametes as a result of meiosis, the process of fertilization. So question is, in most species of plants and animals, the cell that is formed as a result of fertilization is diploid and contains homologous chromosomes. Explain why the cells that is formed as a result of fertilization is a diploid cell and contains homologous chromosome. So meiosis is the reductional division or this type of cell division in which the chromosome number is reduced to half, that is from 2n to n. It means single set of chromosomes are present in the gametes. So when gametes fuse together, when there is fusion of gametes, that is when they fuse together, the chromosome number is maintained, that is n plus n, it will again become 2n as a result of fertilization, as the zygote is formed as a result of fertilization. So we have to discuss that why the cell which is formed as a result of fertilization is a diploid, as you know, the gametes told you that the gametes are haploid. They have n number of chromosomes. So each gamete contains only half the number of chromosomes found in the normal body cell, with only one chromosome from each homologous pair. So this is the reason, that is the chromosome number is reduced to half during the meiosis. So fertilization, again, there is fusion of gametes. I have told you that one male gamete fuses with one female. So I would like to write all these the given space on the given space. So first of all, I will start from the gametes, that the gametes, the sperm and the egg. Gametes are produced through meiosis. And are haploid. Haploid, or N, we can say that. So each gamete contains only half the number of chromosomes. When fertilization occurs, the gametes fuse together and give rise to zygote that is n plus n, they will change into 2n. So the zygote will be 2n having complete set of chromosomes. One half from male parents and other half from female. So the presence of a set of chromosomes set of chromosomes from each parent results in formation of zygote containing homologous pair of chromosomes. Sperm plus egg fusion or fertilization, formation of zygote. So they will have n number, and zygote will have 2n numbers. So it was all about this answer. Now the next question is, state the name of the stage in meiosis when reduction division occurs and explain a reason for your choice. Yes, here state the reduction division. You know, the chromosome is the reductional division in which the chromosome number is reduced to half. So meiosis one is called the reductional division. You know, the phases, meiosis consists of two phases. Meiosis 1 and meiosis 2. So during meiosis 1, the reductional division takes place. So as chromosome number is halved or reduced to half. So the process starts with the diploid 2n parent cell as 2n parent cell, and then 2n parents. So during the anaphase 1, the homologous chromosomes separate and are pulled opposite poles of the cell. Crucially, the sister chromatids remain joined. Sister chromosomes remain joined. So the two cells formed at the end of meiosis 1 each contain only one chromosome from each homologous pair. Each contain only one chromosome from each homologous pair because they get separated during that cell division. So therefore, the cell transition from having the full diploid number of homologous pairs to the haploid number of chromosomes. So 2 and 2, N, N. There will be the formation of N and N, or it occurs during the anaphase 1. So therefore, the cells transition from having the full diploid number of homologous pairs to the haploid number of chromosomes. So meiosis 2 is an equational division because it separates the sister chromatids, which does not change the chromosome number. So during stage, name of the stage. So the stage during which the chromosomes reductional division takes, that is the anaphase 1. Because during this, the sister chromatids get separate from one another. Reason is the two cells formed at the end of meiosis 1 each contain only one chromosome from each homologous pair. So it was all about this question. Moving towards the next question. And the next question is part C of this question. Microscope slides can be prepared by be prepared for viewing with the light microscope to show the different stages of meiosis in plant cells. In the male reproductive organs of plants, meiosis takes place in cells known as pollen mother cells. Figure 4.1 and 4.2 shows photomicrographs of two different stages of meiosis in pollen mother cells from a lily plant, Lilium. So here you can see this is the figure 1.2 shows that the cells are in the center. They are at the equator in, and you can see the cell. There can be these are the in this way. So, and chromosomes are arranged in the center. So it means it is metaphase because during the metaphase, The chromosomes are at the equator in the center of the cell. So here you can clearly see two cells, and in both the chromosomes are in the center. So this is metaphase 2. And the second stage, you can see the only one cell is there. It means it is meiosis 1, during which the cells are dividing. The cells are dividing, and this is telophase 1, because they have reached at the equator. They have reached at the equator, and so this is telophase 1. So moving towards the space where we have to write their answer. That is, I would like to write over here. That is metaphase 2 and anaphase 1. This is telophase. So the cells formed at the end of meiosis in a lilium pollen mother cells have each having 12 uh, chromosomes, and you can see that state the 12 chromosomes. Lilium pollen mother cells have 12 chromosomes. State the number of sister chromatids found in a lilium pollen mother cell at the start of the meiosis. So the first formed at the end of meiosis, the cells formed at the end of meiosis. At the end of meiosis, in a lilium pollen mother cells, each have 12 number of chromosomes. 12 number, 12 chromosome, 12. It means at the end of meiosis. So before the meiosis, as a result of meiosis, the chromosome number is reduced to half. So before the start of meiosis, the chromosome number was 24. Well, 24 up to this statement. Now the next statement is the state the number of sister chromatids found in a pollen tube mother cell at the start of the meiosis. Mother found in the mother cell at the start of the meiosis. So you can see at the start of the meiosis, if they had during the start of the meiosis, the during the phase, the homologous, the chromosome cells formed, they will be just like this, 24 into 2, that is 48. Why they are 48? They are 48 because the number of uh, each of the 2n chromosomes replicates during the meiosis one. When before meiosis begins, during the interphase, specifically the S phase, DNA replication occurs. I would like to write during S phase of interphase, DNA replication occurs. So as a result of this replication, the true N number replicates to form two identical sister chromatids. Two identical sister chromatids. So it will become 4n. That is, it will be equal to 24 into 2, and it will be 2n plus 2n. So it will be 22, 48. So number of sister chromatids during this found chromatids in the Lilium mother cell, it will be 48. Let me explain it again. Chromosome number they have showed that is 12 at the end of meiosis. That is, the chromosome number is reduced to half. So it was 24. So it reduced to half to the 12. So at the before the start of the meiosis, DNA replication occurs. So as a result of DNA replication during the S phase of interphase DNA, the chromosome number becomes 48. They become 48 because they are replicated. So sister formation of sister chromatid takes place during this phase. So it was all about the question number 4. Please like, share, and subscribe my channel. And thanks for watching.